In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to hide the decimal point in Excel. When there are no fractions, open Microsoft Excel from your Start menu or taskbar. Then open the workbook where you want to hide the decimal point when a number has no fractional value. Once the sheet is open, go to the Units Sold column and click the column header so the entire column is selected. Now hold Control and click the Revenue column header as well, so both columns stay selected at the same time. With those two columns highlighted, press Ctrl+1 to open the Format Cells dialog. In the list on the left side of that window, click Number. In the Decimal Places box, set the value to 2, then turn on Use 1000 Separator. After that, click OK. You should now see the common result that happens when number formatting is applied the usual way. Whole numbers will show with trailing zeros, so values display like 1200.00 and 85.00. That confirms the issue we want to correct. Keep the Units Sold and Revenue columns selected, then press Ctrl+1 again to reopen the Format Cells dialog. This time, go to the bottom of the list on the left and click Custom. Move to the Type field, click inside it, and clear out whatever format is currently there. Now type the custom format shown on screen, making sure to enter it exactly as displayed. When that is entered, click OK. Now look back at the two columns. Fractional numbers will display correctly without unnecessary trailing zeros, so values with decimals stay visible in a cleaner way. But whole numbers now show a decimal point at the end, with nothing after it. That trailing dot is the Excel behavior this method is designed to fix, and the next part removes it only when the number is a whole number. Next, reselect the actual data range across both columns. Click the first cell in Units Sold, then hold Shift and click the last cell in Revenue, so all 10 rows across both columns are highlighted together. With that range selected, go to the Home tab. In the Styles group, click Conditional Formatting, then choose New Rule from the menu. In the New Formatting Rule dialog, select Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Click inside the box labeled Format Values where this formula is true. Now type the formula shown on screen exactly as it appears there. The cell reference in that formula should match the top left cell of your selected range. If your highlighted range begins on B2, leave it as B2. If your selection starts somewhere else, replace B2 with that top left cell reference. Keep it as a relative reference, so do not add $signs. That allows the rule to adjust correctly for every cell in the selected range. Without closing the rule window, click the Format button on the right. A second Format Cells dialog opens. In that dialog, click the Number tab, then choose Custom at the bottom of the left list. Click into the Type field, clear the current entry, and then enter the whole number format shown on screen exactly as displayed. This is the format that will apply only when the conditional rule identifies a whole number. Once that format is entered, click OK to close the Format Cells dialog. Then click OK again to close the New Formatting Rule dialog. Now check the result directly in the sheet. In the Units Sold column, a whole number like 1200 now appears with no decimal point, while a value like 1250.5 still shows its fractional digit. In the Revenue column, a whole number such as 14,950 appears cleanly, while a value like 925.75 keeps both decimal places. To verify that the formatting responds live, click one of the whole number cells and type 1200.7. Enter the digits one at a time as 1200.7, then press Enter. As soon as you confirm the entry, the display updates to 1200.7, showing that the fractional value is preserved automatically. Now press Ctrl+Z to undo that edit and return the data to its original value. At this point, the problem is solved. The Units Sold and Revenue columns now display up to 2 decimal places only when fractions exist, and they show no decimal point at all for whole numbers. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials.